It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And everyone's watching Peyton Wilson. He's now up to 74 tackles after last week's game. It's the Seahawks and the Bills. Coming up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance of a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this isn't their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some,
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Seattle. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
a bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And his first pass falls incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
That finds Miller, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Setting up a throw. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up. From midfield now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Throwing off the play fake here. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Already a little work left to do by taking that sack, but you still got 2, maybe even 3 shots to go get it. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Very much in play on the next couple snaps.
It's caught Metcalf.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Buffalo offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 32. Flushed out of the pocket. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 46. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Bills set to take over offensively. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd down and 5. Avoids the sack. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Willis. Davis there to grab it. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win. You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. He's got room to roam here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 10 now. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Throwing now on first down. Looking for a target. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw. Complete. It's Ingram. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. He'll look to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down. They'll throw it again. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be third and long. He's dropping back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. First down, here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. That's brought in by Miller. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Bills sending their offense, and Tajay Spears out there. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Atwell, the motion man here. Complete out to the right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Willis to the air. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action, Prescott. On target to his man Taylor. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Working from the pistol, Prescott. That finds Miller, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. This one finds Taylor. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, Prescott. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. He's on the move. Now here he goes. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Taylor makes the catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. The kick by McLaughlin is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One final shot before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They run once more with Spears. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Third down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. punting unit out now. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Seahawks have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion left. Prescott now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Dak throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Putting a receiver in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun is Prescott. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running it with Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Willis now. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. Finding Davis. And he's brought down at the line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A gift to Spears, running right. And this one does not go far. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that hit stops him in his tracks. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go again with Taylor. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Taylor again. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. Punt taken at midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Here's Willis. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Let's see what they went with on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete, it's Atwell. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now Dak to throw. Throw left side, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him from the 46. Another throw for Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st and 10, Prescott finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Here's Dak. Taylor makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a two-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Willis. That's low and bounces short of his man. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Willis to throw it. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Throwing is Willis. Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They are now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Working quickly here. From the 28. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 16. Escapes the pocket. Taking off with it again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Bills losing by 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Willis to the air. 4-step, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Looking for an open man. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Buffalo calls it 2nd timeout of the half. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.